Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you are fine. Students, today we will do exercise of chapter number 2, a dialogue. First of all, exercise A is answer these questions. Now, how you have to write the answer? You have to write the answer in your notebook by writing proper date and day. Unit number 2, topic a dialogue. Exercise A, answer these questions. Now question number 1 is, why did Qasim go to Saudi Arabia? Answer, Qasim went to Saudi Arabia to see his parents, particularly his mother, who was ill. Question number 2, why did Qasim come back from Saudi Arabia? Answer, he came back from Saudi Arabia because his exams were near and he had to attend his classes. Question number 3, what two subjects does Qasim find tough? He finds English. He finds English and maths rather tough. Question number 4, what does Qasim decided to do after his studies? Qasim has decided to go in for medicine if he gets good position. But if he does not get good marks, he will go into business or agriculture. Question number 5. Why does Qasim's uncle think that our English has to be good? Qasim's uncle thinks that English has become an international language and the language of science and technology. Therefore, our English must be good. After exercise A, exercise B. Note of thanks. Note of thanks includes date, proper salutation, body, closing and signature. Example that is given here, dear Ahmad, how thoughtful of you to think of me on my birthday. I truly appreciate and watch you have and want you to know that every time I wear it, I will think of you. Thank you so much for your kind gift. Yours sincerely, Ali Muhammad, dated 14th January 2017. One of Qasim's friends prepared notes for him in the subjects of maths and English while Qasim was on leave. Qasim should write a note of thanks to him. Help Qasim in writing a note of thanks. Now, according to this pattern, we have to write a thankful note for the friend of Qasim. So, how we can write? Note of thanks. My dear Saad, I was on leave as I had to go to Dubai. I was worried that some important topics of maths and English will be missed. But when you gave me the notes on these topics, I was really pleased. I heartily thank you for the trouble taken by you. It shows your greatness. I shall always remember this act of kindness on your part. Kindly tell me what services I can render to you. Muhammad Qasim, and at the end you have to mention date. After doing exercise B, you have to do exercise A, exercise B, both in your English A notebook. After that, Look at exercise C. Exercise C is provide the correct tense in the blanks using the verb given within brackets with have or has. Come to page number 10. Activity C. Example: they dash from England by plane just now. Verb is given in the bracket is arrive. As they have told us that we have to add has or have and appropriate form of the verb. We will change it. They have arrived from England by plane just now. In other words, you can say that we have to change these sentences into present perfect. What is the significance of present perfect? That we use has or have as a helping verb and we add third form of the verb. So look at this exercise. We dash an exciting football match today. Verb is given in the bracket watch. We have changed into have watched. The clock dash 5 struck has struck. The gardener has mown the lawn after a long time today. Verb was given here move. Fourth one, have you ever swum in the river? All three types of verbs are given here: swim, swam, swum. We will use third form of the verb here. Next one is this milk has gone sour. We can't drink it. Go was verb. We change it into third form gone. Go, went, gone. Sixth one, the butcher has slaughtered a cow for the meat. Verb was slaughter. And we have written its third form slaughtered. He has published 2 books this year. I have not seen Zahid once since he was 14. Verb was see and we have written its third form seen. Ninth one, we have won the match. Win was the form of verb given here. 10th one, Nosheen has finished her knitting and is now going to read a storybook. Verb was given finish. We change it into finish with has. You have to be careful. If subject is singular, then we use has. But if subject is plural or we are subject is you or I, then we write have after it. Okay, after it, look at exercise D, collective noun. A crowd is a lot of men, women and children. B. Cutlery is a lot of knives, forks and spoons. Now give 3 examples for each of these in the same way. Bundle of clothes is a lot of shirts, pants and trousers. Furniture is a lot of chairs, tables and sofas. Poultry are a lot of hens, chicks and cooks. Cattle are a lot of cows, sheep and buffaloes. Fifth, stationery is a lot of pens, pencils and papers. Look at exercise E, adverb. An adverb is often used to modify a verb, adjective or another adverb. Now come to page number 11. Examples that are given here. he can run quickly. Second one, she writes neatly. In these examples, quickly and neatly are adverb. Let's learn about some adverbs. First one, adverb of manner. There are three types of adverbs. And first one, adverb of manner. They tell us the way people do things. Examples: he has arrived safely. The soldiers fought bravely. Adverb of time. They tell us about the time when the action took place. Examples: may I do my work later? Second one, Ahmed has just arrived. When we look at the third, C, adverb of place. They tell us about the place where the action was taken. Now examples that are given here: he is here for the holiday. And second one, it's raining. Let's go inside. Here and inside are adverb of place. And in above, later and just were adverb of time. Same like this, safely and bravely were adverb of manner. Now activity that is given here is change the following adjectives to adverb. Adjectives are given here. We have to change them into adverb. To change these into adverb, we will add ly at the end. In this way, they will be adverb of manner. First one is strong, strongly, brave, bravely, soft, softly, quiet, quietly, slow, slowly. Activity B that is given here, underline the adverbs in the following sentences. First one, Ahmed, you can stay outside. Outside is adverb. Come here. Here is adverb. The sun is shining brightly. Brightly is adverb. The old man is walking slowly. Slowly is adverb. Sana arrived late. Late is adverb. It rained heavily last night. Heavily is adverb. Please put the cups there. There is adverb. Now these are underlined. After it, move to next page. Now the adverbs that we have underlined in the previous activity, we have to put them in proper column. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time. Brightly, slowly and heavily were adverb of manner. Outside, here, there, adverb of place. Late, adverb of time. Now what is your own task? That pick out at least 5 adverbs from the lesson and make sentences from them. You have to read the chapter again. You have to find out at least 5 adverbs, and it's your own task to change these, to make sentences of these adverbs. After it, next activity is F. What word is used for? What word is used for? Example that is given to you is one who speaks, speaker. One who teaches, teacher. One who buys, buyer. One who sells, seller. One who acts, actor. One who plays, player. One who operates, operator. One who sings, singer. One who writes, writer. One who challenges, challenger. One who reads, reader. And the last one who lies, liar. Students, you have to write first two activities, activity A and B, in your notebook, but all other activities which are solved at reading book, you have to solve them properly, neatly and without spelling mistake. Thank you so much.